Pat McGrew again, and we are here again doing a great Inkish video, and this time we are with the team from Jetron. We are at Label Expo, and this is a machine you're going to want to know about because it is fascinating. So please, Doga, tell us a little bit about the LB3550 and what makes it so different, and please mention the print heads.
Yeah. This is a single pass label press where we utilize LED UV technology. We have 350 millimeter print width, and we can print up to 7 colors, where we can print CMYK, orange, green, violet, or white, and spot varnish. We use 2 different printheads in the same machine, where we can utilize the benefit of each printhead. For instance, in that machine we have Epson printheads for CMYK, where we can have very small drop size and very fine gradation and highlights. And for white and varnish, we use Ricoh printheads to have high laydown, opacity, and density for the inks that we are using.
So it's a very compact footprint and such an interesting use of printhead technology to achieve luxurious looking labels for what are really emerging markets that you're serving. So as the CEO, you had to make some really interesting decisions about what to put into the machine and how to make it work. How do your customers react to the technology you bring to them?
So definitely what we are trying to achieve is to optimize the current latest technology by combining it in a meaningful manner. And the target is, as you mentioned, is a different application which requires some embellishment, high quality prints. When we combine this and when we first show the samples to our customers, they really like what they saw, because most of the time, as a first or young company, they don't expect this high quality or this functionalities for a press like this. Our main idea is to combine, again, the latest technology in a meaningful way to create professional labels for our customers, so they can utilize such machine and they can serve their demanding customers in terms of cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and chemistry. So all these functionalities is available and valid for this press.
Let's talk a little bit about the usability, because in your markets, I mean, do these people have to be computer programmers and engineers in order to operate the equipment, or have you done things to make it easy to use?
This is also one of the optimization points that we were addressing when we developing the product, because the hardware is just one part of the digital press to be successful. The other part is the software interface, ease of use. So we were experiencing in our markets that most of the operators, they have some language barriers, they cannot understand the functionalities, or they don't have the computer skills necessary. They are good operators, but they can be confused when they experience the complex interfaces where some of the brands are providing. So we also try to make it simplify and create a very lean interface, simple interface. But while doing so, we don't want to compromise the functionalities of the backend capabilities. So what we did a very simple touch panel where operator can receive the work order. He or she doesn't need to find what is the details of the work order. He or she can print, click on the work order, add it to the queue, and print immediately. I think this is the key for digital to be successful, because most of the time the customers are investing such machines to print low runs. Low runs can be 100 meter, 200 meter, 400 meter. And if you spend too much time to make the job ready, then the efficiency of the press is getting low. So it's not effective. And we think we made a very good job in order to simplify all these necessary functionalities to have a good first copy print.
As a new entry into the market in that mid-tier where luxury is going to be important, what's the most important reason for someone to work with Jetron?
Very good question. I think we optimize the inkjet technology in the best way for any converter to experience digital printing or inkjet technology. There are many label converters who is looking to move to digital, and there are many barriers that not helping them to make this shift easily. I think we are a unique position to help them to make this shift as easy as possible with the low investment cost, with low running costs, but not compromising from the build quality or the functionality.
So Doga, talk to me a bit about how, as a customer, I get work to this great machine. There is a lot of confusion about workflow. Not everyone's a workflow expert. How do you make that easy?
It's also another important topic for us that we want to integrate seamlessly with our hardware, because we think that, again, to have a digitalized the hardware part, printing part, is not part of the digital, not full part of the digital transformation. If you have the digital press, the bottleneck moves to pre-press, and that's why we also developed the workflow to integrate with our presses. We call this platform Saga. Saga is a browser-based job management system where our customers can import the PDF files or TIFF files from their customers. They can manage this versioning changes on our platform. They can make some automatic ruling steps that needs to be done automatically, most of the time without any pre-press operator interactions. And they can automatize these steps, and they can create job orders for the press, for the shift, for the operator. And then the operator can easily receive this job order and he or she can just click and print. This is the main idea. And in order to have this flow, there need to be some components, some software functionalities at the back end. Most of the time operators, they cannot utilize it properly. So this optimization is also valid for the software part. What we are trying to do, we are trying to receive the file and pass this file through the workflow with some key decision-making points, which is valid for the converter. But on the back end, we handle all the ICC conversions, all the trappings, all the file checkings, etc. And then at the end, the operator would receive ready-to-consume job order. If we don't handle this in that way, most of the time, there are some mistakes happens. The revisions are missing revisions can be happening. So the printed result would be total waste, which is not, of course, good for the digital or for any other productions. And also the settings that the operators can play results of different print results. At the end, it becomes our responsibility because the customers claim about that the print result is not sustainable or stable. So that's why we solved this from the beginning, from the kitchen. We called because the prepress is the starting point of the good quality print job. We start from there. We have some control mechanisms, and the file lands in the machine with all the settings. The critical settings are already set, and then operator can print without any possibility to make mistakes.
So you're a perfect solution for the emerging markets where the expertise in pre-press may not always be available.
Definitely.
And operators are not always available.
Definitely. This kind of presses and this technology has very complex advanced settings. And if you provide all these settings to a non-skillful operator, this cannot help, this can ruin, to be honest, to the print quality of the engine. So this is what we need to optimize. But of course, while doing so, some of the operators, supervisors, which has more skills, we can also make them access to more advanced settings depending on their user, user criteria.
So thank you so much for explaining
You're
why
welcome.
Saga workflow is important for your LB35.
Thank you very much.